Your opponent, Donald Trump, just was charged again with 3 different crimes. Now, where do you think that puts him in the public view, given that he is polling at number one?
At number one, he's killing everyone. Nobody else is even in the race compared to him right now. We have to see what happens down the road. And we have to see what really does happen with these charges and all that's going on. Right now, I came out in the beginning and said that they should pardon him when they had those first indictments in New York, because I think it's really kind of unfair. I, in a number of ways, feel sorry for him that they've been picking on him for so many years, but he seems pretty resilient. I do know for a fact that right now he is so far ahead that there isn't even anybody that's even a close second.
You sound almost like a supporter of Trump, yet you're running against him. What differentiates your campaign?
Actually, I intend to beat him. You know, my basic theme was that he did a very good job until we got to these spending situations and he just spent too much money. That's the reason we have all this problem, is that we have two parties, both the Democrats and the Republicans, spending too much money. Now, you can't say we don't have a problem when we're $32 trillion in debt. And when every family is spending $612 a month just in the interest on this debt. Now, that is not an acceptable situation. I say we have to change it. What I find amazing is that the governments are always talking about all the money that they're going to spend. They spend every penny of every dollar every year, make sure they do all that. They talk about more spending. But when did they talk about spending less so we can give some tax cuts? That's never talked about, is it?
Now, another thing you addressed on stage, you addressed wanting to impeach Biden. You also addressed wanting to pardon Trump. And you said that Vivek has taken maybe some hints from your campaign platform. You've been taking a couple of shots at him lately. What's your thought process there?
No, I'm not really taking a shot. I actually like the fact that every time I have a suggestion, he agrees with it. So I suggested pardoning Trump. It only took him 11 days. And then he said, we'll pardon Trump. I've been talking about getting rid of the Department of Education for the last 3 months. It took him about 2 months for that to sink in, and now he likes that idea. And of course, I was talking about dismantling the FBI, and that only took about a week or two, and he agreed with that. I think he's going to agree with the idea of going and impeaching Biden. It may take him 10 days, but I think he's going to agree with it.